Poker Night in America is brought to you by Bet Rivers. Hello and welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen, and I'd like to invite you to join us on a trip down memory lane as we bring you the best of Poker Night. Our team has combed through over 7 seasons worth of cash games and tournaments to compile our most unforgettable hands and moments. We begin our best of series with one of my personal favorite themes, worst fails. Yes, that's right. Tonight's episode only features hands where someone at the table has messed up big time. As Joe Bluth would say, I've made a huge mistake. It's okay to laugh at these hands. After all, it's not your money.
What do I do?
Like
16?
Look at all of these straddles.
Well, that would be balling as bro. Right? Get 16.
People in the chat would go crazy.
Yeah, the back
We're not that
thrown.
balling.
Scott balling.
Hold on, I'll tell you if I regret it right now. Hold on. No.
All right, so I'm in position.
I just hope it turns into an Antonio, the pastel battle. That's what I want it to be.
Still battle? Well, I'm not folding because
I know, that's why I hope everyone folds and you guys, I want to watch a battle.
Pastel battle. I knew when I wore this shirt that it was very likely that we were going to be wearing the exact same color. Because he has like 3 shirts this color.
You're hoping no point in raising these trash hands because the straddles are going to defend pretty hard.
Here it comes. We're getting closer to the pastel little battle.
Go.
That is not a trash hand.
That's a good hand for Antonio.
It's basically like a 400, 800 blind versus blind situation. Yes.
He just calls. And are you kidding me? Daniel quadruple straddles and wakes up with kings?
Always.
Antonio's never going to believe me either, especially after the king 6 shenanigans from before.
He hates being out of position. It's
He
like,
understands how
such pain.
powerful it is to
It's
act
so,
second.
because when he's in position, he's like spanking all day, all night. Out of position, he's, hating life.
But he's sticky, you know, he's in there,
Yeah.
stickiness.
Antonio calls, so we're going to see the flop.
We've got 8 grand in the middle already.
It may be bad news for Antonio who's got top pair.
This could be the worst thing that happened to Antonio since the invention of the lunge.
Daniel bets 5,000.
You want to see the pastel battle?
Pastel battle.
It's like 2 peeps playing poker.
I'm gonna correct my hug.
Gonna what?
Correct my hug.
What? Where is he going?
Hug?
Hug.
Oh, hug. My hug.
Phil Locke is a great hugger.
That's a great shot. Great moment. That's right.
Straight
Probably most hugs in one session shipped out. Phil Locke paid 4 hugs today.
By the way, Elke grunted when he got back. It's like he got more than a hug.
I don't really see tea with a spoon.
Well, I just wanted you to get the cacatin release going on.
Well, it seems.
Are you drinking something or eating something?
It's green tea with lemon, seeped for 9.5 minutes.
9.5. That's pretty long.
Oh, that's why you had alarm.
So by the time it gets to me, 30 seconds have passed and we're at the ideal seeping time for optimal cacatin release.
I think Phil's going to be on a lot more than cacatin. I've literally never heard that word before, by the way.
He's done more thinking about tea than I've done about my life decisions in the past 8 years.
I'm in.
Oh, and right, there's still poker.
They really
What
do this?
is happening?
Are they both all in? Oh my God, you guys are the sickest people.
2 times? 2 times. Pair.
They're both all in an $83,000 pot. They're going to run it twice. Daniel way ahead.
Yeah, kings. It's so sick. I got this first one, I'm assuming.
Daniel wins the first run out, and he is more than likely going to win the second one. That is correct. Daniel doubles through Antonio Esfandiari again.
Hey, Joe Stapleton, welcome to Poker Night in America. That is the biggest hand in Poker Night in America history, $83,000. Along with Joe Stapleton, I'm Chris Hansen. If you're just hopping in, a little high roller action going on tonight. Normally, Poker Night in America features $25 and $50 blinds, a little bit bigger here in South Florida. Tonight, the blinds are $100 and $200 with a $25 ante.
No, those aren't Jason Mercier's security guards. We are just in South Florida. Now it's Berkey's turn with pocket 8s.
3 players to the flop. Deuce 8 king is the flop. Perkins with top pair. D. Pascal with just the 5s, but Berkey, oh, I love flopping sets. I love it.
Bill Perkins, we hardly knew ye. T. Pascali doing a great job of getting Bill Perkins to commit more money into this pot so Berkey can raise.
8,500 is the bet.
Look what you started, Joey.
That might work in poker tournaments, but this is a cash game.
You should have told him that before this hand started.
I check.
Matt really should keep betting. When Bill calls the flop raise, he's likely going to call the turn too. Bill Perkins drawing dead, by the way.
All in.
Cool.
Oh. You got it.
Oh, no.
As soon as you said it, he's all in.
No outs.
0.0.
No big deal, just almost $250,000 exchanging hands here on Poker Night in America.
Ouch.
Somehow, that was the only session that Bill Perkins has ever played on Poker Night, but he certainly made it worth our while. Now, I'm no statistician, but if Bill had the same results from that session and then played on the show as many times as Sean Deeb has played, well, he'd be down over $9 million. Come play with us, Billy.
Poker Night in America is brought to you by BetRivers.com. Use promo code PNIA250 for your first deposit match bonus.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America presents the best of the worst fails. Now, let's be honest. The not top 10 plays on SportsCenter are always far more enjoyable to watch than the regular top plays segment. And that's our pitch for this episode.
Hulk putting in $200 blind. He'll get to act last before the flop.
Hey, watch your hand, Seal.
Joe Kim calls the blind $200 straddle. Sean Deeb making it $800. Welcome to the game, Sean.
Not cool.
There's a certain level of respect.
Oh, Phil, what are you doing?
Guys.
Oh boy. All the wrong moves in all the right places here.
Philip Horatio Hellmuth.
Did I?
His instincts sometimes are just.
I want to ask Greg's advice here. No. Greg, come. You can come in. Come in. Are those good cards?
Sean Deeb showing his cards to people. Oh man.
You can have me beat, Phil. It's possible. I also do this card.
Oh, wait. What?
Oh
They get to
my.
tell me snap call, so we're safe.
All right, I was bluffing.
You were bluff? You tried to bluff me?
Yeah.
What is happening?
What do you have? 2 9s? Is that your bluff?
No, I was on a stone cold bluff.
So Phil's called the all in with King 4 off.
Oh, that's really bad for me.
It doesn't get any worse than that.
Wait, he could have folded that hand.
That's a look you don't see too often on Phil Hellmuth's face. And there's nothing he can say.
Phil Hellmuth.
Record scratch. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
I hope we chop, you know.
We watched it and we're all still
But
wondering.
I'm so glad he went for a cigarette break. I wouldn't have got 2 king. Well, I mean, 50-50, I would have got that king that Phil got, you know.
I had a 4.
All right, here comes the flop.
Clubs? Oh, I have
3,
clubs, too.
ace, 9.
2-5.
Didn't this happen on Poker Night in
2-5.
America? I had aces
Yeah.
and the other guy had ace 10 the other day. And
No
we got
exciting.
Ooh, 9s and 3s with an ace. Chop it up. Just kidding.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That was honestly amazing.
Was it really? Was it really 100 short?
God.
Oh, that was a fun hand.
Double straddle back on.
You want to put out your 50? See, the way this game works is
He's
a
just waiting to
small
be able to
blind
raise.
and a
Pocket
big
eights
blind.
for Kim.
Well, it's called the first blind, the second blind. It's really not the small and big blind.
First blind and
Yeah,
second
because now
blind.
we're just playing 4 blinds.
Classic. Classic 4 blinds.
7-handed poker, what I was raised on, you know.
Kim's in an interesting spot because she knows that when that double straddle is on, when she limps in, odds are the players on her left, someone's going to jack it up. So she can very easily disguise her big hands here tonight.
Only beer.
Hellmuth with one of those big hands, ace queen
I'm driving a Brigada.
in the small
What are you
blind.
drinking?
Yeah, get shots of McCall.
Not shots.
Polk makes it 1,050 with kings.
Liv?
No, I'm good.
Phil?
Wow.
Phil wants it. He said he wants to be 18.
He's on the fence right now. So
Ambivalent?
one on the
I'm
rocks,
right in the
one
middle
deep.
of something, an
It's okay.
experiment. I'm
Play
right in
your-
the middle of
sorry.
an experiment here, all in.
And Joe limp folds the pocket eights, and turns out that's the right move. She's really up against a bunch of hands that kind of have her crushed. Is Helmuth gonna get got again? He just reloaded.
48. It's 48.
48-75.
So Polk just calls, and that induces Kaufman to call.
Whoopsie.
So just a couple bucks shy of 15K pre-flop, and Phil Hellmuth is all in for the second time already. We're only in the second segment of the show on Poker Night in America.
What a charmed life Doug Polk has. Who cares if you have big, undefined arms?
I'll take the 1,000.
If your hands are even bigger and better defined.
I mean, like,
Huh?
right, shouldn't I have, like, some
All right, here
odds
comes
there?
the flop. Ace, Jack, King, come on.
I mean, even when the ace hits, he still makes a set.
A check from Polk and Kaufman. We go to the turn. It's a 6 of spades. Kaufman still with the gut shot. Doesn't pick up any more help on the turn.
And Doug's like, oh, what do I guess? I bet this much. 6,000. No shame in folding here, Jeremy.
I'm all in.
What the fudge? Doug calls.
Well, I've got 3 outs now.
Oh, God. And I'm stuck 5,000. You saw what's going on here.
Hold!
It's out of a movie.
Hold! Hold! Queen! Ah!
The amount of money that is swung around in these first couple of hands is ridiculous.
That's going on Poker Hands.
I told you guys to play an interesting one.
Wow, both of those hands were complete head scratchers. But luckily, I use Head & Shoulders Dry Scalp Prevention. Okay, truth be told, I don't use that. I use Suave Essentials. It's like $2 at the gas station. And seriously, I've got a family I gotta feed. We'll be right back after this. How would you like to play against the pros on national TV? Download now to play and win. It's absolutely free to play. Welcome back to Poker Night in America presents the best of the worst fails. Our next hand takes us not to a cash game table, but to our very first King of the Hill. It was a 50K winner-take-all heads-up battle, and Dan Jungleman Cates had nearly all of the chips in play, and Phil Hellmuth was on the ropes. It's time now to revisit one of the most bizarre hands we have ever put on TV.
Helmuth has his back to the wall, but you know what they say. Nobody puts baby in a corner, honey. Kate's on the button. Makes it 3,200 with 10-5 suited. Phil still clawing his way back from just 5,000 chips.
Check.
Phil still checking in the dark. Guy checks more in the dark than Gordie Howe before electricity. Dan's flop top pair.
Call. Check.
Yikes.
Let's hope that Hellmuth gives up here. Otherwise, it's going to be over for him.
7,600, the bet from Cates.
I'm gonna raise.
Yikes. Phil not giving up.
12,000.
Phil now choosing to represent the 10. Obviously, Cates is the one holding it. Bad timing for Phil.
It's just such a strong move from such a short stack.
Yeah, Hellmuth, only 10K left in his stack.
And we're going to the river. The 9 of diamonds, so the flush draw
I'm all in.
from the flop comes in. Phil moves all in for 9,900.
This should be game.
Wow. I guess he was like, I'm calling any river that isn't a diamond.
That's truly a baffling moment. I don't understand it.
Well, I want to use the reveal. What the
You want to use it?
Yeah.
I have Queen Jack offsuit.
Steaming.
Lines are 25-50. Joe Stapleton and Chris Hansen.
Hey. Whoa, we got a triple straddle on.
Look at this.
Re-straddle, re-straddle.
3 blind hands, 4 blind hands.
Really?
4 blind hands to you. It's like 3 blind mice plus 1.
Now this is classic Poker Night America.
Yeah, just
You gotta get
steal
the whole
it
way
all.
around though.
More straddling than the champagne room.
That's a dangerous call right there.
Oh yeah,
Garrett calls, Queen Jack suited.
Wow, you just blew up Doug's spot.
Doug is popping it up.
Maybe Brad's calling just to hope that Doug pops it up. He's
Doug
setting him up.
does pop it up with ace deuce.
Doug, since he knows that I know that he's popping it up, he's got to tighten a little bit, but not much. Damn it.
Glance folds, and now to Kaufman.
We got about a 32% repop. It's going up to like a 94% repop. Okay. No repop. Just a call.
Just smoothie.
Well, if you squint hard enough, Jeremy, it can look like ace queen, but it's actually 4 queen.
6% call came in there.
Brad Garrett, Queen Jack suited. I'd be super tempted to call here. It's a hand that flops pretty well.
What kind of garbage hands are you guys calling?
Well, you're playing with Siegel's money. It really doesn't matter now. Sorry, Mike. Didn't mean to rub that in.
Oh, it's the kind of hand that ace deuce isn't doing great against, Doug.
You thought he was going to limp and fold, huh?
No, God no.
Okay, ace deuce is doing pretty well now.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. It's good news that he flopped 2 pair, but the bad news is nobody flopped anything else. I mean, nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to get 2 folds.
Oh, look at this. Kaufman, cutting chips.
62.
Jeremy raised it, drawn dead again. Or close enough. This is some classic JK here, which coincidentally is what I hope Jeremy Kaufman will say he was doing here. Just kidding.
Oh, wow. Doug Polk re-raises to 13,000.
Very curious.
Curiosity killed the cough.
Might have to shut it down here and get a worse hand to fold.
I'm a little worried that Jeremy hasn't folded yet. I fear the worst.
I'm all in.
Snap call.
No!
Well, I don't think I have any outs.
Here's some back doors.
I don't know.
Don't think I have any outs.
Good.
He has no immediate outs.
Good.
Let's go.
I've got straight draws and flush draws.
Oh
If he doesn't catch a good card on the turn,
This is gonna really hurt when he wins
he's
that.
dead.
Queen,
Right, you have no
queen,
idea.
4-4.
What the?
This is gonna hurt.
What?
Okay, everyone sit down.
Ryan's favorite 2 points.
No reason to be standing. Everyone sit. There you go. Come on.
Come on, Alex. Point the camera at the poker, not at the girl.
You win one of these.
That's not good. That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. Good no spades. Good no straight outs. Spade. 3 of spades.
So they're gonna run it twice.
No
No,
outs.
you're not.
No outs.
Kaufman misses the first one and misses the second one, and
It's not often you can be dead on the turn twice in the same hand.
all right, we're going to take a quick break, but before we go, I want to pose a question to all of you poker files that are out there. Seriously, has anyone ever lost more money with Queen 4, or did Jeremy Kaufman just make like some kind of Guinness Book of World Record attempt?
Poker Night in America is brought to you by BetRivers.com. Use promo code PNIA250 for your first deposit match bonus.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America's Best of the Worst Fails. Now, usually this is where we would give you a final chip count, but guess what? There isn't one. So instead, enjoy this incredibly awful, cringy fail featuring the one hand everybody always warns you about.
650.
650. That's big money, buddy.
Wow, 650. That sizing is big. It's the kind of sizing that in general is only going to get you action when you're in bad shape.
Well, we've gone to 150
Everyone has a decision
to
pre-flop. It's
650 to
1,200.
At least when I have a decision, it's because I've already put money in.
Yeah. Me too. I'm with you on that
Can we
one.
get
Right?
free cheeseburgers?
Wow, Cantu calls with queens.
Stan, you bluffed me, man. I had king 8.
We're heads up.
You had 8 deuce.
Flop is 8-6-8.
2,200.
2,200 is the bet.
Oh, this is a terrible flop for Roscoe. And he fires out another bet that screams, I have jacks and I hate them. Please don't raise or call me.
I'll let you pick one.
Can I turn it over now? Can I turn it over now and pick one?
Only if you can do it with your right hand.
Wow, before he was playing his hand face up, now his hand is literally face up.
Oh my.
4,400.
Raise it.
So Brandon insta-raises him.
I hate seeing like this, man.
Is that big enough? I think he should have to turn over at least one.
Big enough now, Brandon.
Not even an overcard, which at this point I would consider that to be a good card for Orozco.
All in.
All in.
I think he's leveled himself by showing his hand and he calls.
All right, queens.
Oh my God.
Bad news, kiddo. You're not getting the Gucci bag, but have you ever heard of Trader Joe's?
Well, that's going to do it for Poker Night's Best of the Worst Fails. Make sure you tune in next week for an entire episode that'll be dedicated solely to players losing with pocket aces. It's going to be fun. It's the Bad Beat episode. Same time, same place. We'll see you there. For everyone here at Poker Night in America, thanks for watching.
Hey, you watching this video, I know this sounds crazy, but I am trapped inside the computer, like literally inside it. So after you watch another one of our great videos, could you get me out of here? Actually, you know what? First, hit like and subscribe, then get me out of here.